Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to 30 Days of Sketches. Now today's sketch is actually a two-page sketch by Martha Barnett. And as you can see, this is the sketch right here. I'm only going to be doing this side of the sketch. It's got a big circular element, and I have a big circular element in the June 2025 stencil of the month from Scrapping Reflections. So it is this side that I'm going to be using. There's also this awesome floral side. So I've got this, and I've got 3 photos that I will trim down to 4x4s. So let's see what I can do. Alright guys, so you are going to see me use the June 2025 stencil of the month, or at least half of it. Which is appropriate, right? Because I'm using half of the sketch, so it makes sense. Now, the June 2025 stencil of the month, I will have to tell you guys that I really am enjoying these double duty stencils that I've been cutting on the laser. I appreciate the fact that I can use them together, but I also appreciate the fact that I've got 3 different stencils in one, right? I've got the left stencil, the right stencil, and then I can use them together. And honestly, that makes my little heart so happy. So anyway, I'm using some Distress X Oxide to go through the stencil. And it is whatever that color is. I don't know what that color is. You guys probably know what the colors are better than... Ouch! I just slammed my freaking knee into the file drawer. Okay, well that's great because I did reach for the exact color I needed to tell you what the color was. It's Speckled Egg. So I'm going to go ahead and put that through. And then I decide that it's not enough, right? I decide that I need more on this stencil. So I go ahead and grab some Brutus Monroe Glitter Glaze in Splash. Splash is a translucent glitter glaze. So you're going to be able to see a lot of the color coming forth. I just yawned underneath of it. I don't know what to do, you guys. I yawn no matter what in a video. I don't know if you guys notice this, but I probably yawn every single voiceover that I do. Which is a step up from when I used to fall asleep when I was doing voiceovers back when I started on YouTube way back then. I don't even remember how long it's been, maybe 5, 6, 7, 12, 48 years. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, the photos that I'm using are photos that I don't know why that yawn came out. Photos that I really love. This photo of Christopher and I is probably one of my favorite photos of us. I just feel that we both looked so relaxed and so happy. And it's just one of my favorite photos. I've got a couple favorite photos of us, but this is definitely up there. As a matter of fact, I am going to scrapbook this photo twice in this album. And that's just the way it is. And then we have the photo of the expanse of the ocean from our balcony. And we loved sitting on our balcony out there, just sitting and enjoying each other's company and watching the ocean kind of slide by, you know, as we went through it. And then the back of the boat, that was just an amazing experience. And to be at the very end of the ship and seeing the water, the way that the cruise ship cuts through the water, and the water's reaction is just mesmerizing to me. The color that comes forth out of it is just like a wow moment. And I enjoyed it so much. It's part of the reason why I think I liked our balcony, because if you leaned over the balcony, you could see that same water reaction, and it's just magical, right? It is absolutely magical. Okay, and I'm yawning some more. I don't know why I'm yawning.
So you guys, I've been working 6 to 7 days a week for the past 6 to 7 weeks. Then we had our leadership conference in Vegas last week, and now I am back to my store this week, and we have a brand new shift supervisor that was promoted, and we have a brand new shift supervisor that was transferred in. And I am tired. I am still so tired. I had off today and I completed all of the outstanding orders and all of the stencil of the month that needed to be wrapped up. So all of those are going out tomorrow, which is awesome to get that done. But I slept 12 hours last night. I went to poor Christopher. I was so exhausted. Went to bed at 8:30 last night. And he went to bed with me in solidarity. The sun was blinding through the window still, but we still went to bed. He, poor guy, woke up at 3:30 in the morning wide awake. And then he woke me up. Maybe I woke myself up at 5:30. I don't know. Anyway, I woke up at 5:30 and we were laying in bed talking, and then all of a sudden he looks over and he's like, "Are you going back to sleep?" And I'm like, "Uh-huh." And then he woke me up at 8:30, and had he not, I still would have been sleeping. So I got a nice 12 hours of sleep. So I don't know why I'm so tired right now, but I don't know. Maybe it's catching up to me. So anyway, I'm using some of that green mesh that you saw down there. That is left over from my December project. I did not use it all in my December project. So here we are. And then the papers that I used to mat the photos. Those are all from Brutus Monroe, and even though they aren't the same pattern, two of them are in the same color scheme, and then the other one is different. So what I did was, just to make sure that the two were in the same color scheme, were diagonal from each other instead of right next to each other. So there is that. And then now I'm using the flowers and the leaves just to add in a bit of decoration. Now I put on that little blue word that says "Let's Get Away," just so that there would be some sort of text on the page. I'm not necessarily married to the idea that this is a title, but I am married to the idea that this layout needed some sort of text somewhere. And that is how it came out, right? I'm going to use my Nuvo Deluxe, of course, to get these flowers stuck down. And then after that, the layout's finished, you guys. I really, really like this stencil. And I also think that if you stenciled it one way and then flipped it over, you could get an entire mandala. I'm pretty sure it's symmetrical. I think it is. But anyway, so I guess that's 4 stencils in one instead of 3. So that is that. Alex and Chloe are both home right now, so I'm going to go down and spend some time with the family. But in the meantime, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for supporting me, my shop, my channel, the Scrapping Reflections Facebook group, all of the things. I appreciate it so much. You guys have no idea. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.